Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Reno Aces and the El Paso Chihuahuas. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Ryan Burke, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The leadoff hitter tonight.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
2-2 now. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it. And there's one gone to begin the evening. So striding in, Dalton Pompey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pompey.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back.
And now gets the ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Batting 4.
2 down now.
Into the box, Kevin Crone. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Pompey is off of first with 2 away. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box, John Hicks, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball 2.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Alec Thomas. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So digging in now, Dalton Varsho. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Varsho.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I got it.
Geddes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So here now's the pitcher, Hector Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Drew Maggi. First offering on its way, and that's in there for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, nobody out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
The 0-1 pitch. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Burke, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Burke
has a look. Now the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
One down. Up.
Popped him up. Campusano shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Dalton Pompey. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pompey.
Hey, push it 1 now.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
Hey, we got 2.
Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Cut. Hold.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Seth Beard. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Kevin Crone.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
John Hicks will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Settling in now, Alec Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Here we go, guys.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Catcher, Dalton.
Striding in once again, Dalton Varsho. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hector. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, J.B. Bukowskis. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Avens is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now back to the.
Now batter.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Somebody, eat it.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
To the plate now, Dalton Pompey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. On the ground to short. This could be two. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Striding in, Seth Beer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Back with more on a Thursday night. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next to bat will be the switch hitting pitcher, Hector Ross. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Seth Beer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
No outs here.
Now a slurve taken for his strike. 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Come on, guys.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Cron. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. No hits to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hector Ross. First offering on its way. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in.
Go to the...
Digging in now, Dalton Varsho. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he bunch right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Drew Maggi.
That's a
The
ball.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Count remains 2-2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Aces hosted 15 total hits in the ball game. Robbie Scott wins his 4th game.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues digging in, Peter Mooney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Now here it comes.
Not shortstop.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Mooney.
O'Grady is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Taylor Trammell comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Elias Diaz. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Chihuahuas lead it 4-0. So coming to the plate, Hector Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hector Ross.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty. Leading off the inning, Mike Gerber, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Mike Gerber.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And the pitch. Two and two the count. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gerber is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in, Colton Welker. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. This year against right-handed pitching, Welker is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Ross throws a breaking ball to freeze him up and catch him looking.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
At the plate now, Tyler Nevin, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. El Paso's out on top, 4-0. Stepping in, Drew Weeks. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Outside.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Brett Boswell stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Bases are empty. One man out. High and away. Not close. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Full count, 3-2. Rodriguez trying to get there. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Evan Grills is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. That finds the zone, a called strike. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Chihuahuas lead it 4-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Hector Ross. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And look out. Now that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Oh boy, pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Ready once again, Breivik Valera.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Ross, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Play ball.
Ready now. Peter Mooney comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Peter.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at bat, Taylor Trammell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Trammell, a 22-year-old, starts the day as the second leading vote getter amongst left fielders in all-star balloting, so we may see him be honored as such this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Taylor Trammell goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Number 36.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive. And there's their first hit of the game.
Relay 2.
The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now to the plate, Mike Gerber, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, 2 away. 2 away.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Okay, sit him down.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in, Colton Welker. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stay ahead.
Pitch on the way.
Here we got one.
Now the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. At the plate, Drew Weeks. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get complete.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Hector Ross. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Weeks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they go down without a whimper here. So stepping in, Brett Boswell. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Count is 1-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Grady has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Jonathan Daza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Enters play here at 279. 1 home run and 3 driven in. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2.
2-2.
Line to the right side.
2-2-2.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box now, Peter Mooney. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Ball 2.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Yeah, 2 balls.
That's a
1
great
strike.
call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
He's got it. There's one.
That's an out.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Taylor Trammell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Mooney rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Still 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out.
You're out. 3.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
Here now our final line score. First, for the victorious Chihuahuas, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors, they left.